This program has been brought to you by Alpine Bank. Dedication you can count on and experience you can trust. Alpine Bank, member FDIC.
Southwest Colorado has shown robust growth in retail sales during the past 15 years, with much of that growth attributed to the growth in the tourism industry. That's according to the latest retail industry reports generated by the 5-county Region 9 Economic Development District. The reports were released earlier this fall. Retail sales in the region grew by 66% during the past 15 years, while population growth increased by just 19%. In addition, retail sales in the majority of towns and population centers in the region were significantly above state averages for communities of similar size. As an example, Durango's total retail sales in 2015 were 70% above what could be expected in towns of similar size. The Region 9 report suggested that Durango's role as a tourism crossroads and regional trade center contributed to the better-than-average retail trade.
We're seeing that Pagosa, Bayfield, Durango, Cortez are all doing really, really well. And some of that isn't a surprise because if you're doing well in retail sales, you're usually a regional trade center, or you see a lot of tourists, or you see a lot of part-time residents. The biggest surprise actually was Bayfield, because they were not doing so well when we last did it in 2013, and now they are off the charts. And we assume that means that the retail's really increased, but it also includes internet sales, and we're thinking Tailwind Nutrition, we're thinking the uptick over in Vallecito Lake and some of their surrounding areas is what is causing that.
Region 9 prepares the retail reports every 2 to 3 years to assess industry trends in Southwest Colorado. Government agencies, economic development organizations, or industry representatives can use the data to determine what types of new retail businesses may be successful. In La Plata County, the Region 9 report indicates that furniture, electronics, and clothing sectors have consistently fallen below their sales potential for the population, and that may indicate opportunities for new businesses. Lewis-Marchino says the report also helps Region 9 identify areas where it can best use its resources to drive economic development in underserved communities.
We see in the really tiny towns, that aren't doing well, and we look at areas they can grow, which is basically any area, and it's our marching orders. It's like, how can we help them grow in these areas? And, education's always part of it. You can't make good decisions if you don't know what you're looking at. And then it's like, okay, now how can we help make that happen through like Region 9 loan programs, through working with the governments, through working with the chambers, things like that.
For copies of the Region 9 retail reports, visit scan.org.